Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol SHLD. We'll take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to this time frame. I think that's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price. And in this situation, makes mapping out a very logical question quite straightforward. And that question revolves around the fact that today was a very nice move. Now, sure, the price pulled back here quite a bit, but even where the price closed relative to where it was yesterday, I think everybody can agree this was still a nice move on the bull's part. But that does lead to a very logical question regarding the health of the move, or in other words, kind of the validity of the move. So the question, is this move have any sort of genuine power behind it? Is there any sort of true strength, or is this just some sort of knee-jerk reaction, dead cat bounce that was caused by earnings? I have no idea, but by using charts, like I said, we can make answering that question very straightforward. And in my mind, it all revolves around a single point, and that point is down here at, what is that? $8.10, we'll call it. If you want to call it 8, that's fine too, but I'm going to call it 8.10. Why is $8.10 so important? Well, hopefully we can all agree on the logic that price movements that are truly powerful, that do have genuine strength, well, the price is going to progress forward, right? The price is not going to go back to where it was. I'm assuming you're saying, hey, thanks, Captain Obvious. Of course, the price movement with true power is not going to go back to where it was. So with that in mind, think about 8.10. Any sort of closes below it, or worse if the price separates to the downside, what is that doing to the price? That's literally putting the price right back inside of that range where it's already been for weeks upon weeks. Again, going back, not a sign of true strength. Whereas let's say the price rolls back over here, bounces off here again, you can see it basically bounced right there, and then heads back up. What would you have in this perspective? Well, you'd have a set of lows right here. You'd have that set of lows down there. And if you picture each one of those as stair steps, well, hey, now you have stairs progressing in the upwards direction. And again, that's what a truly strong move is going to do. Over time, it's going to make progress forward. And in this situation, I am defining and quantifying the statement, make progress forward, as $8.10. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, pretty straightforward. It's all about the pink line right there, which is the famous 200 period simple moving average. Temporarily got above it today, but that didn't last very long. And then tried to get up above it again and was smacked back down. But in my opinion, breaking levels of resistance, not really a huge priority for the chart right now. Top priority is building a higher base and seeing if the bulls can now start to build some stair steps in the upwards direction as time unfolds. So nice day today. Now it's just a matter of, can the bulls build upon this momentum? We shall see. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.